Time to post the link to the stream and Discord a couple times. What the heck? I accidentally joined the fucking... Joined a call in Discord. Good thing no one was there. Let me... I want to check something. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm posting it in Discord a couple times. Oh shit. I hit enter to send and it didn't send. It just made a new line. That's bizarre. There we go. There we go. I've been listening to this.
2, 3, space, universe, brain creation. Probably gonna need more than that. Probably gonna need more than that.
It's just a fucking remix of Vinesauce Vinny, and it's really good. Did I make sure? I gotta make sure this is, like, public. Okay, because no one's here yet. Maybe I'm just doing it early. It feels early. Let's crack open a Dr. Pepper. I have a feeling that this is gonna go well because I have Dr. Pepper. Because it seems like my streams that I do have Dr. Pepper, like a real Dr. Pepper, go pretty good. I'm just chilling until people start rolling in. Okay, I'm gonna bring someone in for the stream. Just for a little bit. Let's get him in here. Welcome. Welcome to my stream.
Just for a little bit, like, you wanna like do half the stream with me and half the stream solo?
I'm gonna kick you out eventually because I like to stream solo.
Okay.
Because it's easier for me to read chat. That's my excuse.
What if you play the game and I read chat for you?
That might work. I'm gonna put featuring TheApoke in the fucking
title.
Ah, God. Okay, the game is starting.
Okay, tell me when you're about to, like, start the broadcast part of the stream where people can hear us.
It's been started, dude. You're on the air.
Damn, dude. I guess I shouldn't have said all those racial slurs.
Yeah,
Talked
dude.
about how much I hate women and Asians.
But, James, you are a woman and Asian.
Shit, dude. Don't just fucking call me out like that, man. Damn. Exposed 2020.
Damn. Oh, that feels so weird. Like 2020. Like 2020 sounds normal, but 2020.
2020, man. You know what's crazy is that eventually we're like people born in 2020 are gonna be teenagers, and we're gonna look back and be like, oh shit, that felt like it was not that long ago.
Mimikyu Mash, how's it going? You want a shout out? You can't have one. Sorry, I don't have any more. All I have is Dr. Pepper, and this is only for me.
Lol. Right now I'm working on an environment for a video. This is like it's gonna be like a little test animation not quite animation, sort of animatic. That's like got 3D environments with 2D characters to see how that works and like to like
Nice.
kind of practice doing that.
Are you gonna do that like potentially for I don't want you to spoil too much, but for CZ2100, are you gonna like change up the
Yeah.
style at all?
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually testing like this video is basically like an animation test for that to see if doing like 2D animation with 3D environments works because I really suck at drawing like 3D objects and
Oh
environments.
yeah.
I like drawing characters more, so I feel like with this it'll let me do really interesting camera angles easily and like move the environment a lot and stuff.
Nice. Okay, I gotta get my thing up so I can like I have like this tablet that I use for buttons for streams so I can actually like physically switch or physically hit a button to switch scenes. So yeah.
Cool.
Frogio, how's it going? Long time no see. Also, Mimikyu Mash. Isn't Mimikyu a Pokemon? Am I getting that right?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was on a rail. Chapter on a rail. Have you watched any of my Black Mesa stream before?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I watched a few seconds of it, but YouTube live streams aren't as fun for me anymore because I can't fucking chat.
Oh,
Like,
right.
it's glitched out, and literally on my main account, I can't chat at all.
Did you try contacting like Google to see if they could fix it?
No.
What the
I should
fuck
do
are you
that.
doing then?
I think I tweeted it out at them, but then they didn't like respond.
I remember I launched a rocket and that was the last thing I did. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna launch the rocket and I'm gonna fucking pick it up next time on the stream. Mack Blesa. Yeah, that's the name. What is this game
This morning I
about?
watched a video about this guy who made these like Nintendo Joy-Cons, but they were like literally
You posted it.
GameCube controllers that like he sawed in half and then put in like the buttons of like Joy-Cons, but it's like the exterior of like a GameCube controller. It, like slides onto a Nintendo Switch perfectly.
Yeah, I saw it recommended and then you posted it earlier. Okay, so Q Mash, what is this game about? It is Half-Life. If you ever played Half-Life, it is literally just a remaster, a fan creation remaster of Half-Life. Half-Life 1. And it is really fucking good. And I played it a long time ago, but now the game is like completely finished, so I'm playing it again. Ah!
Minor lacerations detected.
I died to a head crab earlier, like in a previous stream in this game, and I was upset because I said I would never die to a head crab in a Half-Life game. And I died to the head crab. I gotta turn the audio volume down. It feels like it got cranked.
Is Black Mesa like a spin-off game in the Half-Life franchise, or what's it?
It's a. I just explained it, dude. It's a remaster of Half-Life
Expect me
1.
to listen to you? What the hell?
You wanted to join my call while I was playing games.
Okay, sorry, man.
Yeah, it's like every bad part of Half-Life 1 is like redone better.
Nice.
Though I kind of miss the soldiers. Like the soldiers in Half-Life 1 had all their voice lines recorded individually. Like every word was its own recording. And they don't have that in this, and I kind of miss it. They're all like actually full recorded lines. Oh, that head crab's dead. Okay. Alright, I have shooty shotgun that's actually really fucking overpowered. I didn't mean to do that. I was looking at chat and I misclicked. So you have the stream pulled up in the other window, or?
Yes. I'm watching the stream. I can see the chat. Mimikyu Mash said, "What's the game about?" And then O.
Oh.
Nice.
I've been considering moving to Twitch. I've tried moving to Twitch before, but like I tried it and it never was good. But YouTube is getting shittier and shittier with its streams. Oh, Jesus. Like, the stream page is getting worse, and I have to, like, go into the HTML and, like, remove stuff to actually like see what I'm doing on the page. And they want me to move to like their new page, but if I stream on that page, then the stream doesn't get unlisted as soon as I'm done. And I hate that.
Sucks.
Is in here. Is this where I need to be going? I can't tell. Also, I can't shoot my shoot gun underwater. Are you joking me? The ladder?
I feel like, for me, Half-Life is like Game of Thrones in that I haven't played or seen them, but everyone says it ends disappointingly, so I'm like, damn, should I even try starting this if I know I'm gonna end up disappointed?
Half-Life 1, wait, what do you mean, like the whole series ends off disappointingly?
No, like, Game of Thrones Season 8, everyone says is horrible, right? It's like a meme, and, Half-Life 2, or Half-Life 3, like, Half-Life 2 ends on a cliffhanger, and there's no Half-Life 3, so it's like everyone's all disappointed, and there's never ever gonna be a Half-Life 3, so it's like...
I don't think it's on the same respect as Game of Thrones. I haven't seen it, but I know for a fact that, like, people are just like, yeah, the last of it is just not worth watching, and it's like way too hard to get into. But I'd say Half-Life, like if you play Black Mesa, I'd recommend Black Mesa over Half-Life 1, just because it's a more modernized version of you know, Half-Life. And I think it actually, in my opinion, I think Black Mesa actually looks better than Half-Life 2. Even though it's like the same engine. For Gaben we must pray, so we get Half-Life 3. Yeah, but we're getting Half-Life Alyx, which is like good enough in my point. I swear I don't actually have a stutter.
Lol.
Don't make fun of my speech impediment, dude. Is this raised up enough? Can I like... Okay, that was kind of difficult, but... Stroke. Yeah, that's right. Can I hit one shotgun shot? Jesus Christ. My phone is going off. It's probably like political ads. Let me look at this to make sure it's a political ad. No, it's my roommate texting. Trico Everfire. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream.
That name is so familiar.
What?
I said that name is so familiar.
He was in Discord. He was in the Discord, and then he got banned, and I told him that if he came to the stream and behaved in chat, then I would let him back in.
Cool.
I think this is where I need to be going. Yeah, it is. New area. I don't like this reflective. I can't see below the water. Oh, shit. Where the hell am I going? It's gotta be like in here, right? No. I'm getting texts. I'm glad my phone is like eternally on silent now. Because I'm getting texts during the stream.
Yeah.
I hate water sections in video games. Maybe that's why I hate Subnautica. I mean, I don't hate Subnautica. Oh, Jesus. I don't hate Subnautica, it's just not the most fun for me. I'm thinking
I
that
haven't played it. Is it like?
it's a kind of a like adventure sandbox. Someone said it's not sandbox, but it clearly is. Because there's like base building and like resource gathering. How did this place
Did
flood?
you see it?
Hold on.
They claim it was hauled from the Challenger Deep, but I'm positive that beast hasn't swam in terrestrial waters until a week ago.
Yeah,
There's
this
a
is Black
tranquilizer
Mesa.
gun in the shark cage, but I'm not sure it would work on this particular species.
How did this place
You're more than
flood?
welcome to try
I'll explain
your
that in a sec. So, what happened at the beginning of the game, if you missed it, and if you haven't played Half-Life 1, is what's called a resonance cascade, which opened up a bunch of fucking portals to another, like world, I guess. And, like, aliens started teleporting in and, like, fucking teleporting into the walls, probably. And, yeah, it's just a disaster. And, like, there's probably, like, broken water mains and everything. So I'm guessing that's how it got flooded. It's just the whole facility's a fucking disaster now. Yeah. Okay, got the crossbow. I can't jump. It will not let me jump. Wow. Okay. Woo. Get wrecked. I've seen a playthrough of this game, and the Zen is really good. Like, it's so much better than Half-Life 1.
Dude, you know what I was randomly thinking about while I was walking in the grocery store today?
Tell me.
I was thinking, like, man, if an animal saw a computer, like, just like the base of a computer, or like the tower, do you think an animal would, like, think, like, oh, that's like an alien technology that I don't understand? Or do you think they'd just think it's like a rock and it's just like a solid object that has no purpose?
I mean, animals don't really have the concept of technology, so yeah, probably, like, they'll be like, yeah, I don't understand this. It means nothing to me.
So, like, what I'm super curious about is, like, if, like, you have, like, there's, like, a dog, and there's, like, a button that they press, and then food comes out, and they, like, do it, then, like, you know, they'll keep hitting the button expecting food. So I'm like, what if, like, do they know that that's technology, or do they think that's, like, an animal doing that, or, like, is it magic to them? Like, how do they think that
Dude,
food is happening?
Ask a dog. I don't know.
Well, shit, dude. Last time I tried, kind of didn't go so well.
What, because dogs can't talk and they can't understand functions like that?
I guess so. Fucking Google, build a dog-human communicator already. God, you're so lazy.
Where the fuck do I go? I, like, came up back to the scientist and I, like, don't know what's going on. Also, the floor is, like, really slippery. Where do I go? I'm just gonna, like, drop. That was a bad idea.
Detected.
Why did I drop when there's a ladder? I'm a dumb fuck. How far along am I? I'm at the chapter Apprehension, which is chapter, oh, let's see. Just fucking 9 out of 20. So, almost halfway through the game. But I don't know. Zen is really big, so. Where do I go? Is there like somewhere down? Oh, there's a fucking door underwater. This is why I hate underwater sections of games. Because I don't
'Cause it's
understand what
slow.
I'm doing. It is slow. I can't sprint while I'm underwater. You can reload while you're
swim
going.
faster?
You can reload while climbing a ladder, but you can't fucking. You can't sprint underwater. James, read chat. I'm not saying that one out loud. Because you need to see it with
I'm
your
not
own
a-
eyes.
I'm not a fan of the chapter with the trains and stuff. If a dog hits twice the
No,
amount
by
of treats,
fucking somebody
they'll do the same
stupid.
task, they will protest. Instead of the concept of fairness. Animals have an await reward instinct. I believe it's called gratification instinct, basically.
Not that
they
much
will
chat.
wait-
I've already read that. Ah,
They'll
Vortigaunts.
jump into the water. How far along are you, Chris?
Okay, I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna kick you out.
Me? Why? I don't
'Cause-
understand.
I asked you to read the last message posted in chat.
The last message was, I'm not a huge fan of the chapter with trains and
No, you
stuff."
didn't see fucking somebody stupid? Stupid Star Sonic?
No, there's nothing else for me.
Because you're looking at top chat, not live chat.
Oh.
And you're missing out on everything.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, there's fucking...
Looks like somebody's getting a timeout.
No, don't.
JK. My
There's
mouse
these
is on the trigger, Carl.
fish-
Consider yourself lucky.
Fish monsters, and I can't fight them. Fish from Nuclear Throne. The character named Fish, who also is a fish. I find it interesting that these aliens, some of them bleed like red blood and some of them bleed like green. Like these fish monsters bleed red. Whoa. Is he dead? I sure hope he is. Yeah, he's dead. Ugh, underwater sections. Do I have to swim all the way down? That's gonna suck if I do. Holy shit, this is deep. I don't think I'm supposed to be down this low. No, I'm not. I'm gonna drown. Yep. Pro Man knows what he's talking about. Alright. I don't remember almost anything from high school biology. Vortigaunts. Vortigaunts. Get exploded.
You spend all day and night animating cybernetic Crombies.
Crombies.
Bruh. You know what's actually sad? I think for the past like month I've spent more time showering than working on cybernetic zombies.
That's sad.
Yeah,
I mean, I can
should
say
I
that-
should just smell worse, dude.
I can't get through this. What do I do? Underwater sections, please. Oh, is there like... Can I like get in this thing? Whoa. Oh, there's like secret? Huh. Oh, this is so awful. Where the fuck do I go? I remember getting stuck on this part the first time I played this game as well. I think this part was actually easier in Half-Life 1, oddly enough. Yeesh.
I'm watching it to study for a biology test.
Wait, you're watching the stream?
No, I'm reading chat.
No, I mean, like,
Unless you're asking.
I'm asking
for
him, like,
the response in chat.
oh, you just have to jump through the fucking hole in the wall? Are you joking me? Like, there's a hole in the grate in the bars. Did you see that?
Yeah, you had to go up.
Ugh, and I tried swimming all the way to the bottom. See, like, this alien fucking bleeds green. And so do the Vortigons. But that fish lad was bleeding red. I don't remember what the fish dude is called. Also, can I get, like, a health charger? I'm gonna save so in case I don't get a health charger anytime soon. There's a battery. Yeesh. I'm gonna save here. Are we in a super secret server? Oh, wait, are you guys in your super secret server no one knows at all? Not even fucking Carl? Yeah, dude, it's called a direct message. That's the name of the server. A direct message. Health. I actually did some exploring and found some health.
Tell me, what's the lore of Half-Life? Explain it in 20 words or less.
20? Okay. You are a scientist named Gordon Freeman. You go to work and you fuck up and cause an alien invasion.
Nice.
How many words was that?
That was like 17, I think.
Nice. I think that's a really just good explanation. Someone in chat count. How many words was that?
Somebody stupid is gonna DM one of us something, and if you don't show it on chat, he'll poo on your doorstep.
I'm gonna look at this. It's gonna be... Is it coming to both of us, or is it just coming to one of us?
I don't know, but you're gonna have a hard time pooping on the doorstep of an apartment.
Yeah, good point. Both of us have apartments, so yeah. I can't wait till the summer when I get a big boy house. I just didn't want to deal with that dude, so I just right-clicked on him. Whoa! That Vortigaunt was shooting for me, but he hit the head crab instead. What a fucking legend. Is this the ice section that I can just sprint through?
Gordon Freeman, it is you, isn't it? The science team has been tracking your progress with the Mack Blesa security system. Unfortunately, so has the military. That suit of yours is full of tracking devices. Still, it's better than going naked in this place. It's cold in there, so you'll have to hurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Half-Life Alyx. I'm probably not gonna stream it for my first
If you're
playthrough,
bent on reaching the Lambda
but I have to get a new
complex, then you'll
VR
want to
headset because
keep
mine
to the older
pooped.
industrial areas where the security
Damn,
system
how long
is
did it
still
last you?
old.
3.5 years,
So far.
Nice.
which I don't think was so bad.
I'd like to get a VR headset someday, but maybe in the future when it's cheaper.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Valve Index just because I don't want to just get a replacement Vive. I want to get like a full replace or just an upgrade.
Cool.
Yikes! What did you send, Carl? What is this?
Oh, I think he sent something to me.
I'm not showing that. That's lame.
I'm a big fan of the Comic Sans font. You know what'd be really smart is if he sent us two different things and like he sent one of us something really cool and one of us really lame.
I literally
That'd be-
can't show it. OBS won't let me drag it in. Which I've heard good things about XSplit, but XSplit costs money.
Proman says there's also mast cells, which are called fat cells. For some reason, they produce histamines that produce inflammation. You know what's funny? I've been watching this anime that's like Osmosis Jones, but it's like an anime, and it like takes place in the body, and it's about like red blood cells and white blood cells who like fight viruses,
Nice.
and they're personified as like soldiers and shit. It's like, damn. And we finally have something new to show in our science classes other than Osmosis Jones for 20 years.
I never watched Osmosis Jones. No one showed it
never
to me in
seen-
science class.
Wow. Okay. I thought it was like something that everyone knew about.
I mean, I've heard about it, but I've never actually watched through it.
I think it's an okay movie.
Son of a bitch, these Vortigons are like ruthless. I love all of the doors in this game that just don't open.
Craven, right?
He was gonna die, so I put him out of his misery. Either way, he was gonna die. Oh no, I'm fighting the fucking assassins that I
Critical.
heal.
Seek medical attention.
No. I'm getting shot at. I don't know where from because these bastards are fucking sneaky. Yeah.
I got a message for you. Make sure you don't.
Ugh.
Warning.
This is like the worst save.
Critical. Seek medical attention.
No. You bitch. Nah.
Trico Everfire says I skipped the assassins in the original.
Yeah,
And
if you play on hard mode in the original, the assassins are fucking invisible. Like completely invisible. They're just really like sneaky in this one because they're so quiet and you can't hear their gunshots. I'm just gonna crossbow one of these bitches. Actually, I'm gonna fucking right-click grenade one of them. Come at me. I'm just gonna camp. This is fucking Call of Duty now. There's bugs going across the floor. That's such a nice touch. I don't know if they're alien bugs. Okay, I'm making a break for this health station. Son of a bitch! Just stole all of my health after I got it back.
Seek medical attention.
No, I pulled out my crowbar like a dumbass.
I got a message for you. Make sure.
Got one. Okay. I just gotta be quick about this. Quick and tactical. Let's do... I killed one, so I'm gonna save here because this is a safe spot.
Warning. Vital signs.
Ooh. This sucks. Why did I start this section? Why did they give you health at the beginning of this section? Tactical health station. Here we go. You gotta dodge around while holding E. Okay, that's all of the health I'm getting right now. What's this? Oh, I see one. Let me see if I can sneaky sneak. Oh, you fucking... They won't stop moving. I can't shoot them. Got one. I'm at 1 health.
Critical. Emergency. User death imminent. Seek medical
so scared.
attention.
Health station. This is why I left some health. No! Fucking... Ugh. This part of the game is my favorite.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna sit on the toilet and piss up into my own face.
What?
I'm frustrated.
Okay. Oh, I just watched the stream. There's like a 10-second delay.
Okay, fucking... I'm saving. I think I can just sprint, like, activate the thingy, and then just sprint to the place I need to go. Will they shoot me?
Vital
Nope.
signs critical.
Fuck those enemies.
Medical attention.
Get him!
Yep, okay. That's better.
Medical attention.
Nice hit. That's the guy? Yeah. We got him. Alright, come on, give me a hand here. Jesus, this guy is heavy. Where are we taking this Freeman guy? Topside. For questioning. What the hell for? We got him.
I hate that delivery. The fucking... These two dudes did not deliver that line as well as in first Half-Life.
Black Mesa is not like a fan thing. It's like official.
It's a fan-made thing. Like, none of the original voice actors are in this. The one for the security guards is really close though. I love in Half-Life 1. In this one, you heard that where it's like topside for questioning. I guess you didn't because you probably had the sound off. But in Half-Life 1 it's like topside for questioning, and it's so much better. Yeah, they got the voice actor for Gordon Freeman, but no one else.
Minor fracture detected.
Bottle. I have to activate.
Do you have any plans on what your next video is gonna be, or
I
is
don't
it-
know. I've been like trying to make this video, and I'm not gonna say what it is because I might still make it, but I've just been having difficulties like fucking driving myself to do it.
It happens.
Yeah, in Half-Life 1 you can drive the walls like trains. You just hit E while you're on top of one of them and it'll fucking drive like a train. Friend Dragon, how's it going? See, I have none of my weapons, I just have my crowbar. And not even my crowbar, just a crowbar.
Minor lacerations detected.
The amount of crowbars you go through in this series.
Imminent.
Like, this is my second, this game, I think you only have one in Half-Life 2. Don't remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a video about why I hate pandas, but that never happened.
That'd be fun.
Just because I don't know enough about, like, pandas. And I like don't want to spend days researching it just to have like a fucking joke video.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Pro man, I understand you've been like quote unquote studying,
B cells are the cells that produce antibodies.
but like I don't get it.
Someone just said eyebrows.
Yeah, I know this person in real life, I guess. I think I know who it is.
Detected.
I recognize the name Alyssa, and I recognize someone complaining about my eyebrows. Oh. Oh shit. Can I get this gun? Yeah, I can. My Geiger counter is going nuts. Since you're here, I want to talk about my cartoon, but I can't because I'm fucking live, and everyone would know, and it would be ruined.
Uh-huh.
And I want to talk about your cartoon, but I can't because we're live.
15%.
What a freaking shame.
You want to play TF2 with me? I mean, sure. Do I have you on?
I'm not sure if I have it installed.
No, I mean, Alyssa
On
wants to play wants to play Snapchat. No, she wants to play TF2 with me, which I'm down because I haven't played TF2 in a while. I don't. Join the Discord and then just DM me your Snapchat. I wouldn't put it in the live chat if I were you.
yeah, this guy named Stupid Star Sonic will send you like shitty memes,
He will.
like pictures of his feet probably.
He will. Can confirm. I have him on Snap and fucking yeah. Radiation. Oof. That was dangerous. Can I get like a health pack? I'm at 11 health. Okay. There's literally 0 health packs in this whole game. Here I go. Good thing I have the hazard suit on. Otherwise, this would be very nasty. Oh, no, I can't go in there. I don't post at all. That's... Carl. My memes are better because I don't post them.
Oh, can you check something in Creative Channel? I'm not sure what you meant by changing the hue, but I don't know. I made things worse. Let me check.
Yeah, I want to give art advice, but I probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
I think that looks fine. I think it looks like it's easier to see the mouth than the last one. I think it looks fine. Yeah. TBH, like, I think when it comes to like art, there's like so much stuff that's like, oh, like you technically have to do this or like technically have to do that.
But you're
And I
right.
kind of got in this like mindset of like, oh, everything has to be like all perfect and stuff. But like, I got so like obsessed with like the like objective of art that I completely forgot about like the imagination part of art. And like, now I'm just like, I think if like a general viewer like sees something that like is like a critic would say, oh, this sucks, but like a normal person who doesn't study animation or something says it looks good to them, then like it's good because it has value to that person.
That's a good point.
It's like whatever the fuck you want to do, just fucking do it, because if someone else says it looks bad, then like fuck them, because it's all made up. Everything's just fucking whatever the fuck.
If you have like dozens of people telling you that something's good, but you have like 1 or like 2 people that say like, oh yeah, this you need to do this technical like, and they just give you a bunch of technical stuff that like, yeah.
Or even like if, let's say everyone hates it, but like you like it, or just like one person likes it, then like it has value to that one person. So like I just think art should just be like whatever the hell you want, you know? And like try not to like boggle yourself too much down with the technical stuff, even though it's good to learn that stuff. Like try not to overthink that stuff and just try to like be, I think creativity is like more important, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Carl says CZ100 sucks because James is smelly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point, actually. I didn't consider that. No one's seen my cartoon yet, because it doesn't exist. But I'm trying to work on it. And you told me that I've been working on my cartoon, then you've been working on yours, so... That kind of makes me feel good, but also kind of makes me feel bad, like that I'll never get to see CC2100.
No, you will. Eventually, okay, man?
I mean, I can watch episode 1 over and over, but... I'm pretty sure I've only watched that, like, 3 or 4 times.
After
just to
I
watch
released
my
that episode, I could fucking quote every single episode, like every word of that episode for like months. It was like burned into my brain.
I'm gonna get in here. I swear to God, I can get in here. No, I can't. This is the section of the game that I'm pretty sure that in Black Mesa they fixed a lot of it, because in Half-Life 1 I remember it was pretty awful. Oh, this. I fucking I notice the noises that I make when I'm playing this game and I just die. It's just simple things like that that I would never make normally.
Yeah, I like have no idea like what's happening with you because of the stream delay, so it just sounds like it's like having like weird panic attacks or something.
I mean, yeah, a panic attack is right, but like, there's more to it. Come on, I keep falling off. Okay, at least I didn't die this time. Burning. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Nope, I died. I have to do this again. Oh, you know why I died? Is because I'm still on 11 health. I haven't gotten a health pack since I last complained about having 11 health. There's health. Okay, I didn't notice that before. Pro man, I know your pain. My bedroom is too small. Yeah. Just run through the fire. A player is rewarded for his exploration. Huh. You can get on here. A player is not rewarded for his exploration up here, apparently. Can I, like, get out of this hellhole? Because this is god-awful. Oh, fucking... I cannot hit this head crab to save my
Roman
life.
says, so my mom went to get a queen-size bed, and like, here's the thing, I have plenty of bedroom already.
I literally
but
responded to that like 3 minutes ago.
Aw, shit. Well, too bad. I'm gonna read it anyways. Result.
Ah, no, I shot a bullet and I have so little ammo now that I'm wasting. Where do I go? I don't know where I'm going. There's a ladder, but I can't reach it. There's a staircase. Is this helpful at all? No. Ugh. That made me do a little bit of a back step. Are any of you who also make art greatly dissatisfied in your own work yet think others are better? I think that's every artist ever.
Who asked that?
Trico.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Like, bruh. I think even the people who, like, if there's anyone who, like, thinks they know everything, then that just means, like, they know nothing. Because, like, they don't know what they don't know.
That was a lyric in a song.
Well, I
what
haven't
song
heard
is
it.
it? If I claim to be a wise man, that surely means that I don't know. What song is that? It's like a 70s, 80s song.
The hell, my phone's ringing.
Okay. Surely means that I don't know. What song is that? I can't it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. I know I've heard it. I'm looking this up. Surely means that I don't know. Carry On Wayward Son. Okay, thank you. I was on my driving playlist. I like recognized it so well and like thank you. Thank Christ that you knew that song. Do I go in here? No, it's nothing in here. Ooh, satchel charges. It's for human waste. Oh, I don't like that. Son of a... Okay. Gotta keep quick saving. Hey, James abandoned me and now I'm like, I have to do a stream on my own. It feels awkward. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you ponder. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Oh. When was the last time I used my Switch? My roommate used it yesterday to play Smash. It's been a while since I played Smash or anything.
I am back in black.
Welcome back. What is my top 10 Zelda games? I've literally only completed Link to the Past, so that's number 1. And probably Breath of the Wild, and I don't know the rest.
I've been playing Breath of the Wild. It's
On Switch
really,
or Wii
really
U?
fun.
Switch or Wii U?
Switch.
Did you get a Switch?
No, I played on my brother's when I visit him. Yeah.
I'm like trying to sneak past these hound eyes. But I have to shoot. Hold on. Let's make it easy. Yep. Make it quick. I remember it took me so long to figure out that puzzle the first time I played it. I'm like trying to jump over the fence and everything and it just kept electrocuting me. And then I just realized, oh, there's a switch. And I just turned it off. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, I stopped playing that game because I didn't want to like finish it. Just because I had so much fun not
exploring?
or just like not beating it.
Then why not just keep playing, keep exploring?
I don't know, dude. Like, I didn't... Like, I felt like
You don't
if I
need
kept
to
doing
do
it, then there would be no more mystery. And, like, if there's no more mystery, then what's the fun in playing the game?
But if you don't play the game at all, then there's no game at all.
Yeah, but I like to leave the mystery up. Also, I wanted to play Mario Odyssey. Which I love Mario games way more than...
Zelda games.
Say that again?
Then Zelda games?
Yeah, I like... was trying to hear you over a game noise.
That seems really bizarre to me that you'd like a game so much that you decide to not play it because you don't want the mystery to go away.
Yeah, it's a weird dynamic that I had. It's like I guess like it happens to me with kind of a lot of games where it's like what do you call it? Fucking I'm like trying to put the words together where it's like I know this game has an end and when I beat it I won't get to explore the world anymore. So I just stop playing it so I don't have to beat it.
Dude, but in Breath of the Wild, you can keep playing after you beat the game and keep exploring.
Well, I didn't know that. So that
Well, maybe you should start playing it again.
I probably should. Well, I don't know. I'm saving my money to buy an index, so...
But don't you already own the game?
No, I sold it so I could buy Mario Odyssey. I just said this like 30 seconds
Oh,
ago.
I thought you said you stopped playing it to play Mario Odyssey. I didn't know you sold it.
Okay. I guess I didn't specify.
Damn, dude.
So this is the part of the game where you realize that these aliens have been on Earth for who knows how long, and they've been being studied at like another branch of Black Mesa, like another like wing that no one told you about.
Cool.
So like yeah, there's a fucking security man, Barney.
Hey, buddy. It ain't no good up there. It's all sealed off. The only way out would be to find someone with scanner access who can open the front door. I'm pretty sure there's a few scientists hiding out.
I'm really
somewhere in
excited
the
for
attic.
the next
Maybe with
My Hero
photos,
Academia movie.
track them down and get them to the other side of it.
They're making
There's
another movie.
gonna be a second one, and the first one was really good.
I was watching that show with my ex-girlfriend and we never finished it. Or like we never got to it.
Do you think this is the right way out? Let's get this over with.
I don't remember where I came from, so I don't know which
Sorry?
direction to go. I think this is not a way I came from. Oh. I do not watch any anime. I haven't watched an anime in a very long time.
What's that sign say? Superbus.
Yeah, target's moved, jackass!
Shotgun! Thank Christ I could get this gun. Let's stock up on ammo. JoJo's Bible Studies. Now that's a show that I would watch. Not really. Oh, crossbow.
Let me get
I'm
out
getting
the way.
all the weapons back. Ah.
Think this is the right way out?
Head crabs bleed red too. Okay, Barney, if you don't get in here, I'm gonna vaporize you with this giant machine.
Ask James if he watches Bible Jack. Dude, the manga was better.
Bible Black. I think I've heard that name before. No, I'm thinking of what was it? Like Black Butler or something. Which my friend told me was really good. Wow, that took off so much of my health. Look up Bible Black right now. No, I'm streaming.
Power 15%.
Some booty stupid. Why don't you search up meat spin while you're at it?
Yeah, go
That's
to
my favorite.
spritecranberry.net.
Yikes, I'm scared.
Spritecranberry.net is a new one, and it's so good. It's a.
Sprightcranberry.net. I'm scared.
Are you doing it?
I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. It's probably gonna be something really nasty.
It's... Oh my god. Ooh, I had a bad load. I had a bad save. Oh, that was a collateral. I don't know what happened to my Barney. He's gone. He vanished from the face of the earth. There's one Barney. He's dead.
Sprightcranberry.net is a shock site that refers to the user to a graphic YouTube video of a veterinarian inserting his finger inside a dog's anus to express its anal glands. The site was created by an anonymous user in November 1st, 2019 to coincide with the yearly rise of Sprite Cranberry memes, hoaxing unsuspecting victims to the following link became a popular prank on social networks in the following months.
I tried to link it once in Discord, but it embedded the video. I'm like, whoops. I like deleted it after that. Okay, Barney, you're coming with me. Ooh, there's a lot of explodey devices here. Wow! Soldiers do so much damage. I keep forgetting which direction I need to go. Oh, I
Catch your breath yet?
Yo, man, I'm super fucking hungry, so I'm gonna get some fucking food.
Good luck. Oh, Barney, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It was yours. Kill him. Yeah. Why are dubs looked down upon by the world? I don't understand that. Like, I just want to, like, watch a show. I don't want to read. If I wanted to read, I would have a book. I would pick up a book. Not an anime. Anime. Where do I go? Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going this way. Okay. That startled the hell out of me. Whoa. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now I'm on my own again. James left me. I mean, I'm used to streaming on my own, but like after, oh, who's fucking, no, fuck, Jesus. I'm supposed to be in streamer mode where I don't get notifications. Hold on. Okay. I've been playing Saints Row the Third. And I've had issues with tabbing out. Like, I was scared to tab back into Black Mesa. Because, like, tabbing out of Saints Row the Third, like, just breaks the game entirely. Vortigaunt? Oh, they're doing tests on the Vortigaunt. I'm not answering you. I might as well just block your ass. See, I lost my Barney, and that was my fault, actually. I admit that it was my fault. That Barney's dead. Ooh, loading screen. Bull squid. How did that not kill him? How does a double meat shot not kill a bull squid? I don't...
Fracture detected. Laceration.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, let me just, like, let the soldiers clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna wait. Still hearing noises. The Da Vinci load. I love it. I forgot that existed. I like remember that. Oh right, I missed that whole segment of the them being like, "Don't let it overcharge," and then you get the Tau cannon. So I'm gonna save here because I know you can get an achievement by letting it overcharge. Yep. That did like nothing. Did I get the achievement? Or no?
Power 20%.
Okay, I remember this. Follow the laser. Let's see where... I was looking at the ceiling! Shut up. Get out of here. Play DMC2 is the best. Dante is good. I'm not playing Devil May Cry because I don't know anything about those games. I may in the future when I get like more streaming.
Power 20%.
I've always wanted to like do more streaming, but I don't know, I'm just lazy. That's my excuse. Thanks for like going into the other room and letting me reload, dude, bro. DMC is good. I was gonna say DMC 2. But nah. I forgot to turn on my light that I'm streaming in case my roommate shows up and like busts into my room. Play Doom, like Doom 2016. I haven't beaten Doom. I need to beat it before I play it on stream. Just cause I was starting that game,
Power
yeah.
25%.
Is there any more lasers I need to turn on? Because I just turned on. There, here we go. Tau cannon. I love this gun. Look into the laser. So this always bugged me, is that this wall is like glowing and like melted metal is dripping, but you can just fucking walk through it like a legend. I got Doom. That was a
fellow scientist.
Oh, thank God.
Get us out of here before those military drones figure out where we're hiding.
What happens if I just... Okay. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. Yeah, but there's no helmet on the hazard suit. That's
We
what
all
bugs
have
me.
retinal
That's what
scan
bugs me about a
access.
lot of this game is that
If
there's
you
no
escort us
helmet.
to the lobby, we can finally get out of this damn lab. Yes, but you'll have to shut down the surgical unit first. That fool Peters switched it on. But
What?
figure out where we're hiding. We all have retinal scanner access. If you escort us to the lobby,
Shut it off. It's a gore machine.
yes, and
What is the... This...
this way.
Ugh. Follow the scientist man. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Hello? Alright.
Wait, wait. Anyone else think this was a bit too easy? Something's not right.
What is the others? I can hear him in the
Stay here
distance.
for a moment.
Go faster. I kind of missed the original sound from Half-Life 1 and 2. Here we go. Oh, I have no grenades. He does. Wow, I just ate that explosion. I don't know what it was from, but I just ate it. Wow, where am I getting shot from? There's so many lads. Oh. Let's try that again. I think the Half-Life 1 music was better than the soundtrack, but it's still pretty good. Here's the grenades. Yeah, that's where I ate that explosion from. Health pack. One health! One health! Please! Give me another health pack. Nope. Oh, let's try that again, I guess. Perhaps. Can I, like, just snipe someone from behind here? Okay, yeah, the scope is actually better on this. Zoinks. What am I doing after the stream ends? Probably going to sleep. No, not the crowbar. Fucking, why do I have a pistol? That health pack did nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like scoping in and I'm expecting to see like big fucking letters. God damn. Holy shit. Can I like get more health ever? It's a health pack. Multiple health packs. Wow. Can you BLJ in this game? No, that's Mario 64. Piss off. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. What, do I have any better weapons? Like one-shot kill weapons? I guess the shotgun. But like, okay, let's try rushing in. Okay, it's working. It's working. It's working. That was... It kind of worked. Now I just have to snipe those dudes. Let me save. I'm expecting, so like I said, I've been playing Saints Row 3, and in that game when you're sniping, you get these, when you're reloading, it has these big fucking letters on the screen that just says reloading. And, like...
Can't believe what you did! My God, it's hell out there.
The facility must be under complete military control.
Can you ABH in this game? No, you can't.
I don't expect you'll meet many of our peers along the way.
If you somehow survive long enough to make it
No,
across the base,
can't.
you'll find the lab.
I wonder if
where
you
the
can
rest
bunny
of the
hop,
science
like, at
team
all.
has taken shelter.
I couldn't dare risk venturing out there, but I can inform those of us who remain in the Lambda complex that you are
Not
coming.
really. Even with the script,
Now,
it doesn't really do
don't
much.
go running pell-mell into this bloody war zone. Even with that suit, the odds are stacked against you. If you simply stay out of sight and listen to me, you may just live to see the Lambda land.
I don't know. Hold on. No, you can't.
Gordon, maybe if you...
Yep. Let's quick save. You just throw a grenade on yourself? Throw a grenade on something. Yeah. I've gotten a better feel for this gun, but I still hate the noise that it makes. Hello? His hand was coming through the door, so I thought I could shoot it. Slurp. Can I slurp this? No, I can't. Damn. No! I didn't mean to close that. Loading screen? Yeah. Why can't you slurp the blood off the ground? You can in Noida. Yikes. I think I just got hit in the face with like shrapnel. Okay, I'm getting a better feel of like how this gun, like the recoil, you know, just how it shoots. I wonder when James will be back. I wonder if he will be back. I wonder if he's just dead now. I didn't kill him? Wow. Sidestepped. We're both reloading. Oh, I have to actually zoom out to reload. Interesting. Okay, so I want to talk about a game that's coming out this year that I'm excited for. Probably one of my most like excited things. I'm gonna say I'm even more excited for this than I am for Half-Life Alyx, and it's the fucking Stanley Parable expansion. Like, there's gonna be a whole bunch of endings, and that's a game I guarantee that I'm going to stream day one when it comes out. I rarely do that. I did it for Overwatch. And yeah, I haven't really done it for any other games since then. Okay, this music I can get behind. Good. I'm gonna save. Because 2 health. Yeah, 2 health. Yeah, 2 health. Good save. Yeah. This is a fantastic save. I love this. Why did I do this? This is fantastic. Yeah, okay, I'm loading a previous save. God damn. That was awful. Okay, that's fine.
Power 15%.
I'm taking this health pack. Wait. No, son of a bitch. He took so much of my health off. Yep. Okay, yep. Alright. I felt like I could get out of that situation, but I just, like, wasn't up to the challenge. Damn. This dude with the shotgun. You ain't getting me, boyo. Yeah, shoot through the fence. Yeah. Miss every shot.
Power 15%.
Shut up, pro man. I'm mad. I'm mad at that message. I'm mad because I didn't come up with it first. Is there like health and also radiation? Ah, more radiation. For the fucking Tau cannon. I wonder. Does it still do the thing? Yeah, it does. It does a little bit. It doesn't do it as much as Half-Life 1. But I will use this, because this is fucking really nice. Good gun. But if I... Ooh, okay. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, there's a fucking helicopter. Whoa, I killed myself with the gun, I think. I think if you charge it and then go underwater, it kills you. Let's fight the helicopter a little bit. Can I take this thing down? Yeah! Fuck off. Okay, now I'm gonna save. Bro, man, you need to stop. You need to take a break. Ugh. This bridge is gonna blow up, isn't it? It's just gonna like, yeah, it's just gonna crumble. Ignore the fish as much as I can. Get up there.
Power 15%.
Ugh. This is just damn puns. That's all this stream is now. this the right way to go? I feel like this is just really slow because I can't sprint. Wait, if you listen close, you just hear explosions in the distance. They're fighting a fucking war out there. Okay, that's better. I can actually sprint here. Hello? Okay. Oh, I gotta like crack my back. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. No cracks. Ah. God damn it. I want to climb that rope thing. I'm pretty sure that works as a ladder. Fuck. Come on. Ugh. Can I just jump at it from here? No? It doesn't work as a ladder. That's upsetting. It's just a wiggly physics object. What is the fish creature called? Hey Google, what is the fish creature from Half-Life called?
Ichthyosaur. On the website half-life.fandom.com, they say, the ichthyosaur is an alien species transported to Earth from the border world, Zen. Prominently featured in Half-Life and its expansions.
Nice.
Glad you like it.
Shut the fuck up, Google. Or they fix up this part of the game as well. Like, this part of the game in Half-Life 1 kind of sucked. Will I stream Blue Shift or Opposing Force after this? I don't have either of them, but maybe I might get them just to stream. Can I climb this? The one ladder in the whole game you can't climb. Why? Also, the ladder's on the wrong... Oh, wait. What? Fucking... This is dumb. You can't climb it. You can't climb this side, and this side is, like, covered up. It's stupid. This game sucks. I was hoping there's, like, ammo or something up there. That's upsetting, actually. I wanted to climb the water tower. Break for it. Yeah. Skeet shooting. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, if I was gonna play any game after this, like any Half-Life game, it probably would be Opposing Force. Ooh.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
Mines. Ah!
Minor lacerations detected. Warning. Vital signs critical.
I don't like this.
Seek medical attention.
During like World War I and World War II, how many animals, like deer, do you think just stepped on mines, not realizing that they would just fucking explode? I feel like more animals than people would have done that. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna stream for like 20 more minutes. How many chapters in am I? What chapter is this? Surface tension. So I'm pretty far in. I made a few chapter progress today. This section is so cool. I didn't know where the enemy was. And I have no health. I don't know what those are, but I don't want to touch them. Wow, okay. Oh, alright. This game has just got way difficult just because there's no frickin' health packs. I want to know what... Is that the dam that I was just at? No, it can't be, right? That's not it either. I don't know. Can I, like, do something fucking stupid? What if I... No, there's too much momentum. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, 2 health. Yeah. I want to save here. Hello? Ooh. Yeah, all the way to the bottom. Oh, what? That needs a little bug fixing. I wonder. Fucking okay. I have any more crossbows? No, I don't. I only have one more revolver. Do have Tau cannon. Oh, that was a good idea. I was not expecting that much knockback. Also, I just got shot anyway, so let's try the Tau cannon without fucking, like, put the back to the wall, you know. Or just be real careful with it. Like, way more careful. Ooh. No! I get shot in the air, so I don't even die of fall damage. This is a good game section. This is a good save as well. Like fucking 2 health. Right on. Yeah. I feel like I could do it just with the left click on the Tau cannon. Let's try it with the left click and not get shot with one like stray shotgun pellet. Yeah, one stray pellet or bullet this time. Actually, I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit to look for health, because I feel like ooh. Oh. Well then. That's what I needed. Isn't there like an Easter egg around here? Okay, I just have to keep going down. Okay, now I use the Tau cannon. Oh, no, I don't use the Tau cannon. No, I don't use it. Let's try not doing that. I gotta get done with this level, and then I'm probably done with the stream for the day. Little bastard. Little bastard. I can't go back up, can I? I can try. Let's quick save. Yeah. I'm tired of this level too. Don't even think that you're more tired than I am. I just want this to be done, and then I'll just frickin' go to sleep and be satisfied. Jump up this, can I? No. Who's he talking to? I have 14 health. I just noticed that. I didn't really get... I'm just realizing now that I didn't get much back from that little hidden head crab area. Oh.
50%.
Particle accelerators. I can't read that. Rocket. Oh, the rocket. I forgot about that. That this is where you get the rocket launcher. Ah, right. When will I When will be my next stream? Hopefully this week. No. Yeah, pro. Yeah, pro. Yeah, pro. I planned that. That was actually like the one thing in this game that went like correctly. Went as I intended it. The one thing about this level that was good. Well, other than the fact that I now have a rocket launcher. Oh, I didn't... Really only took 2 rockets? It's dead? Yeah, I want to get streaming more often. I just want to be doing more things more often, because a lot of the time I'm just sitting in my room doing nothing. And I just want to, like, you know, fucking make videos, stream, or whatever. Took 4 or 5 in the original. That's bizarre. Also, it was bizarre that I couldn't reload because the rocket, like if I shot it into the distance, it wouldn't explode until it hits the skybox. That's fucking awesome and also very startling. Is this the end of the level? Frickin' piss off. Never catch a break. Always an enemy to fight. I should just play Quantum Conundrum again. Ah, the level's over. Ugh, it's so fucking... just a weight off my shoulders. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. So thanks everyone for coming. Next stream will be sometime this week, I hope. But yeah. No, not BRB. Thanks for coming back. Welcome back, Trico. That was a good stream. I was happy with that one. That was a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for coming. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the Discord in the description and all that shit. And fucking yeah. Okay, bye.